Hey guys, we're here in Croatia with Emily and Sean from the UK. We're just about to try out our snow chains before we head off because we've got some wintry weather ahead of us and we don't want to get caught out again like we did in Greece.
For this because it all tangled up. Okay, so we feel a little bit better today after our nice long sleep and a bit of a catch up. We've left those guys back in the car park we stayed at last night. They're going to fix their wheel bearings hopefully and meet us up a bit later on, further up the line. So we're heading to Plitvice National Park today. Temperature is going to be pretty low. It's going down to the -19, I think, the coldest in a couple of days. They're getting 60 centimetres of snow as well over the next few days, so it's going to be good fun for sure. So we're slowly heading north now. We're going to end up eventually going back to Spain in the next week or so. We want to try and get to the north of Italy before this cold snap hits because I don't think our van will make it through the night at -19, to be honest with you. So yeah, we're just trying to get up there nice and quick really over the next few days.
Our journey from the coast was an impressive one. Every mile we ventured, we were certain we'd be inching closer towards the snowy weather, but more than 2 hours later, we'd seen no sign of winter.
But then, after a while longer, we started to see some snow at the sides of the road. Then a little while later still, the snow began to build up on the road.
By this stage, we had driven 220 kilometres and only had 6 kilometres more to go, so we took it slowly through dense fog and over icy roads and eventually made it to Plitvice.
That's the car park! Oh my gosh!
Alright, so we made it to Plitvice National Park. Unfortunately the car park's blocked off by all of this snow, so I don't think we're going to be able to get in here, unfortunately. But it's a good fun ride anyway.
We soon found a spot we could park up in, and as the parking machines were under about 4 foot of snow, we left the van and wandered into the park.
final obstacle was a large amount of selfie stick wielding tourists. Once past them, we were stunned by the views.
I think I need to blend in. Get the selfie stick out.
We couldn't resist having a little play in the snow either.
Once we got back to the van, all the excitement had got the better of us and we had a snowball fight, not forgetting to include the van too.
We didn't get too many shots down at the Plitvice Lakes because the visibility was so poor, but we actually just had a really good time just playing around in the snow like little kids. It was worth the 4-hour drive to get here. Windscreen wash is supposed to be able to withstand temperatures down to -20, but somehow the windscreen is still frozen over. That's ice, not water there.
Iced over.
Hmm?
It was iced over.
Was it?
As we continued to drive towards the coast, the driving got a little bit hairier, the snow was deepening and the temperatures continued to plummet.
It was really interesting to see how people get on with so much snow. I can't imagine what would happen in England if they had this much.
The final leg of our journey was a 600-metre descent to the coast with several switchback turns and hairpin bends. Holding several people up behind us, I slowly navigated each corner in first gear, barely seeing a metre in front of me at some points as the wind forced the snow into a powdery whirlwind right before us.
Even the lorries with snow chains were struggling, and in several cases had given up and admitted defeat altogether.
We eventually made it to the bottom, and we couldn't have been happier about it either.
What should have taken us an hour and a half actually took 3, but we finally made it back to the coast safely. Sean and Emily unfortunately haven't made it to us tonight because of high winds all along the coast, but they're hoping to arrive early tomorrow morning instead. We're going to take a rest day here tomorrow with those guys, hopefully get our vans sorted out a little bit for the long old journey through Slovenia and Italy on Saturday. And please don't forget to subscribe below because the journey is about to get a whole load wilder.